There's been a lot of conversation about Hogwarts Legacy. Now, there have been reviews about this game, and you know what? They're pretty good, but part of those reviews also haven't noted some of the negative stuff actually within the game's build itself. And I feel like this game has kind of got wrapped up in the boycott, which led to it just being this massive thing which snowballed from there. To the boycott led to further support from other individuals that just don't agree with boycotts and cancel culture. And it's just become this bizarre scenario. Some people genuinely think the game's amazing. I get that. And this actually really isn't about the game itself. It's more surrounding the individuals that wanted to boycott it. And further to that, it's really peak privilege that a video game oppresses you, or a video game seeks to cancel your existence. We want to boycott this video game because the creator doesn't like us, even though that's not strictly true either. But that is the epitome of peak privilege. It's absolute nonsense. And these individuals really should go somewhere to the east, the far east, wherever east, it doesn't matter where you go, and actually experience true oppression. Because these people wouldn't know it if it came and just slapped you on the face. It's an absolute disgrace. And what I mean by that, and further to sort of back up this conversation, is that there's even been a website that was created and now shut down, which was titled Have They Streamed That Wizard Game? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, because the individuals that don't want you to enjoy or play Hogwarts Legacy also don't want anyone to play it and watch it, and they want to harass individuals who are playing it and watching it. Again, peak privilege from these people. Now, actually, this website was set up by an individual called Sam Gibbs. Now, this is actually a composer and broadcast engineer. He created a new website which basically let anyone track which Twitch streamer had played the game. Now, this led to further harassment of Twitch streamers, so much so that people were crying and cancelling streams and things, which I just think is, a bit redundant. It's one of those things where, I understand it's not nice to get harassment and things. I get lots of harassment here on this channel. But if you do anything online, you do have to try, at the very least, to generate a bit of a thick skin. And this individual was so proud of it, they even tweeted out, introducing Have They Streamed That Wizardgame.com. Find out if anyone you follow on Twitch has streamed that new wizard game. Because again, you can't enjoy what I don't enjoy. That's not allowed. And Sam Gibbs obviously followed up and says, for people who are saying you should just let people play whatever games they want, they are being awfully vocal about a tool that lets people see what they've played. See also, and then led to a twitch.tv, all categories. Basically, an element of Twitch which allows you just to view what people have played. Anyway, but this led to quite a lot of backlash, and it was even covered by Dexito, and it then shut down. This website instantly shut down, less than 24 hours, because there was just condemnation. Basically everyone was not happy about it at all. In fact, even one Twitter user highlighted the website to the British police, although it was via Twitter, which I think is also pretty redundant. This is where we come to genuine peak levels of privilege. Oh no, and this is from both sides. Oh no, someone's built a website that I don't like. Let me go tell the Twitter police, the actual police on Twitter. I mean, really? This is the world we live in now. This is all over a game which wasn't created by J.K. Rowling, but because she will generate some money from it. Oh, that's it. Can't do that. All because she believes in biology. I mean, we are genuinely at peak levels of privilege. And I have a lot of sympathy for, certain elements of the general populace and things like that. This isn't about those individuals and their thoughts specifically. I don't view these people as actually that. I view these individuals that are hating on Hogwarts Legacy as just simple activists. People that, again, this peak level of privilege. And Gibbs disappeared off of Twitter. Decided to completely disappear. I'm gone. No, I'm done. And again, it went even further. There have been people that have been doxxed and harassed over playing Hogwarts Legacy. Just absolute levels of insanity. And again, even big time individuals who do streaming and things like that have been attacked as well. Asmongold has found himself being attacked by Twitter activists. Yes. Oh yes, we are at that level of peak privilege here. But again, this game will just continue. This game will continue because all everyone's doing with their outrage, their peak levels of privilege, is just feeding into this narrative that this game is actually worth playing. Where apparently there are still issues with the game. The lack of villain variety, some mechanics are not 100% ironed out. But all you're doing with this boycott and this drama is pushing it. The best thing these people could have done is just gone, you know what, I don't agree with that, I'm not going to play it. And then just let it go. All everyone's doing with their, again, peak levels of privilege, because that's what it comes down to. You're crying over a video game. You're crying over a video game. Individuals in certain parts of the world that are genuinely oppressed, because they're not activists, they are just genuinely oppressed, they can't play the video game. They don't have access to playing a video game because they're actually oppressed. It's laughable. Not that's not laughable. That's awful. But it's laughable that these people who think they're being oppressed, who think they're being, victims of violence, as if playing a video game is violence now, because I'm sure someone's made that argument, or wiping their existence. These people, peak privilege. Peak privilege. And all you're doing, again, as I said, is just feeding into the narrative that this game is something actually worth playing. Because whenever a company, it happened to a Joker, people are like, Joker's going to lead people, incels are going to go shoot people. Yeah, that's it. Well, people are like, what? Let me go watch this movie then. This looks interesting. Anyone who tries to cancel anything these days makes people go and have a look at it. Now, obviously, that's not a given wide-ranging rule, but for this, yeah, absolutely it is. 100% it is. And it's just going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. So well done. Through your peak levels of privilege in the Western world, you played yourself.